folks to join from your side?
No.
Okay. Okay, we're live. Yeah, so hello everyone. Welcome to the closing ceremony of the router protocol IDAppathon, which again was a very comprehensive series of hackathon workshops, pushing the builders to build on the router testnet. I hope all the builders had a great time. If anyone wants to share any of the thoughts, any of the building process later in the live stream, please feel free to come on and do so. We have our builders with us today, and we also have Priyeshu from Router. Priyeshu, maybe you'd like to open the stage by sharing a few opening thoughts about the entire hackathon and how it went.
Thank you, Mishika. So the hackathon went better than we initially expected, and the quality of the projects which came out was very good. And we are glad to have chosen DoraHacks as our hackathon partner. The platform was really helpful to our needs and to our specific requests, and they were always available. Moving on to the participants, I think that all of the participants did a fabulous job, and it was very hard to pick a winner and very hard to decide that who should get more points, since a lot of them were very good submissions. And soon we will be like sharing the list of winners and who won what. But before that, what I would like is that if all of the builders here who participated in the hackathon could spend just 1 minute talking about their experience about building in the hackathon and what they liked, and what was their overall experience with the router stack. So just please, I mean, if you participated, please just spend a moment, like 30 seconds to 1 minute talking about how was your experience.
Yeah, guys, so here's your time. If anyone would like to volunteer and share their experience, please feel free to unmute and talk about it. Anyone from the builder pool, anyone who wants to share about how their building process went, anything about router, testnet, and so on.
Hello, everyone. This is Ravina. So I was a part of Router Protocol IDAppathon, and me and my friend Mehul participated as builders. It was really exciting to work with Router Protocol in the first place because we got to know a lot of things about how cross-chain transactions work, why it is necessary, and what impact does it create. And at the end, we were able to build out a really good project out of it, and we are really proud of it. So, and really thanks to DoraHacks and Router Protocol for the time and attention, and for conducting the hackathon as well.
Thank you, Ravina. Anyone else? Maybe Gabriel, Maharshi, or anyone?
So yeah, I'm Harsh Patel and I'm from Avix. So I just want to share my experience on how the whole journey went on. So yeah, it started a bit late actually. We weren't actually, aware of the hackathon. Later came to know about this from, the router marketing team. And once we started, we did face a few problems, and then, we caught up with the router guys, and they were really very helpful throughout the development process. And also while submitting the application, we had a problem with the application because we just submitted on the last day and we had problems with reviewing process from the DoraHacks team. And yeah, they too are very helpful and helped us submit the project. So yeah, it was a crazy journey, but yeah, it was really good. And also we are looking forward, building on the omni-chain. So like it's a really wonderful product, So yeah, looking forward to it.
Thank you. So what we'd like to now do is start with the demos, and we'll be like doing it in a order of the projects without what they have won. So the prizes will be revealed in the end, like who won what. But I mean, if you have been invited on this call by me, then means that you are one of the winners. Which winner you'll find out at the end of the call. But before that, what I would want is to start with the demos, and we have so I'm expecting that few of the projects might have not made it through today because everyone has a busy schedule. So I'll be asking for projects in a random order, and just let me know if you are here. The demo just needs to be like a quick 2 to 5 minute demonstration of what you have built, and talk about, or maybe just show how it works and spend some time talking about it. So one of the projects which we have here is Zixin. And from Zixin, do we have anyone from the Zixin team here?
Yeah, so I'm here.
Yeah, hello. I'm here to Romario.
Hey, hello, Romario and Gabriel. Would you like to quickly start with the demo of Zixin and tell us what you built, why you built, how it uses router? A quick demo.
Yeah, sure. Can we start now?
Yeah, please.
Yeah. So, yeah, hello everybody. This is Romario, and I'm here with my teammate and friend Gabriel, and we built the project Zixin. Zixin is basically a cross-chain identity provider. So the basic tech stack we used was React.js for the front end and Passport.js for the backend authentications and stuff. And what a project basically does is we authorize in Web 2. And this authorization can be used on chain on Web 3 on multiple chains to prove your identity. It can be like you can authenticate yourself once in a Web 2 platform, any platform. It could be GitHub, it could be LinkedIn, it could be Google, all such Web 2 platforms. You can use it to prove your identity in cross-chain Web3 platforms. So we use chain-link functions to achieve this, and where the router protocol comes in hand is we can, like, basically Zixin is an NFT that you get for authenticating yourself in Web2. So you get the NFT and you can transfer those NFTs across chains. And we have another functionality called CGs. CGs are basically a small reward system we added as a bonus that can be used to, add a little flavor to the app. So my friend Gabriel here will take it to the demo. Gabriel.
Yeah. Can you see my screen?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So, okay. So let's first go to Arbitrum Goerli. So we have deployed our router contracts on 7 different chains, as you can see. Can verify, can see here that we don't have any Zixins in Arbitrum right now. So we don't have any Zixins or Shijis. So since we have our chain link functions contract deployed on Mumbai, let's go and try minting some mint a Zixin on Mumbai. Okay, so right now we already have Google NFT. So we already minted this NFT before this demo. So we passed the Google access token to Chainlink, and we verified the identity, and then we minted an NFT. So let's try minting a GitHub NFT now. So we have the similar mechanism for all Web2 identities. For now, we have Chainlink function script for 4 Web2 identities, that is GitHub, Facebook, Google, and LinkedIn. So let's try GitHub. So okay, for the okay. Just a minute. Yeah. So So now as you can see in the here we got a GitHub access token from the GitHub APIs. Now let's try minting GitHub NFT. So we pass this access token to the Chainlink functions. We encrypt the data and pass the access token. We can see it here. We can see here that we have encrypted the secrets. So we have this URL where you could see the encrypted secrets. That's part of the Chainlink functions. And now let's confirm this transaction. And yes, um, let's try viewing the ZigZen now. Okay, so this GitHub here appeared, and this is like this image here is generated on chain. So we'll show you the script on how we did that. Um, we use an API called API template, which generates the image with the credentials. So here you could see that we have the my URL and my profile image. So so this is my profile and this is my username. And then wait, let me show you. Yes, so first we authorize the GitHub account, and then we create a NFT image where we pass the background image, which is obtained from GitHub, and then the text of that's the username of the GitHub account. So we pass this to the API template, which generates this image that you are seeing here, and then we are storing this metadata to and using NFT storage. So as you can see, if you click this URL, you can see a metadata stored on IPFS. Yes, so that's it. So that's the part of the Chainlink functions. So now let's try transferring this NFT across chain. So let's try transferring this to the Arbitrum, or to Arbitrum. So this is where a router protocol comes in. So here we could see that there's a transaction here, and let's confirm it. And let's try viewing it in the MetaMask. So we have the latest contract interaction, which is 13 seconds ago, and we could see the iSend event, which sent the cross-chain transaction to the router protocol, to the Arbitrum query test. And yeah, so that's it with the cross-chain part and the Shiji. And we also have one more feature called Shiji, so which is like a reward system NFT. So let's say, as you can see here, there are two Shijis available here. This is like if you have 10 followers in GitHub and you want to prove it on chain, you just have to make a cross chain. You just have to make a Chainlink functions call, and like if you click on claim now here, uh, this again creates another transaction, MetaMask transaction, where you could see the same encryption here, with where you're passing the GitHub access token to verify that he has 10 followers in GitHub. And if he doesn't match the criteria, the Chainlink function will return an error saying that he didn't have 10 followers and you wouldn't get an NFT. And similar to this, you could just transfer this NFT across chain. And yeah, so that's it with the demo.
Okay, thank you, Gabriel. Like what you build around blockchain NFTs. Next, we'll like to call upon the project which is Chain Flow. Do we have anyone from chain flow here?
Yeah. Hello.
Yeah.
Hello, everyone. Today, me, Ravina, and Mehul, we are from Chainflow, and we are gonna share our hack for IDAppathon. Mehul, please present your screen. Yeah. So we built a hack for IDAppathon that basically aims to simplify and streamline the process of distributing the funds across different blockchain networks in a single transaction. So currently, if you want to distribute your assets to say various addresses on different chains, you are forced to endure a painstaking process. And say each transaction requires various separate transactions on each blockchain, and each leads to a maze of confirmations, right? It leads to higher transaction fees and compatibility issues too. So the time and the cost associated with these cross-chain transfers is like it's quite staggering, and it far outweighs the benefits. So imagine you have a business or you are a DeFi enthusiast that operates across multiple blockchain networks. The payroll distributions, the cross-chain border transactions, or the supply chain payments become like it comes with a cost of handling many manual transactions and high fees. So our solution for it was to build a DApp that allows the users to disperse their funds to multiple blockchain networks in just one transaction using router protocol's crosstalk library. So going ahead, we'll talk about the potential use cases of the DApp. And the DApp can act as a versatile base layer for many protocols to be built over it. One possible potential use case can be to build a cross-chain NFT marketplace where artists and creators can just simply come and list their NFTs on multiple marketplaces across different chains, and they can help. And this DApp can help them reach a wider audience and maximize their potential exposure as well. Another possible use case can be to use it in a cross-chain DAO, where DAOs can disperse funds to their members or the projects associated with them across multiple blockchain networks, and can enable more participation and collaboration too. Going next, we can also try to build a payroll system or a cross-chain token manager project kind of something, where the projects who are trying to migrate their tokens from one blockchain to another blockchain can use this solution to facilitate the distribution of new tokens. So that's all about the use cases and the problem statement we are solving. Now, Mehul will present the demo of the project.
Sure. Uh, Hope you can hear me. Hello.
Yeah, you are audible.
Okay. So let's first try to connect our wallet. I've already done it, so I can get a MetaMask prompt. We have it right now on two networks, Mumbai and 2G, which are two testnet networks. So to demonstrate the, what to say, dispersal of funds or to transfer tokens, we had our own test tokens minted, which is simple ERC20. I have already done it on my wallet, and hence my balance shows 500. A user can, to demonstrate it, a user can just click it, and he gets a MetaMask prompt to get the tokens minted to his wallet. I have already done it, so rejecting it right now. Say, I have also copied two addresses to send the funds to. Say, for example, this is a bulk transaction and I want to send it to two addresses. Let's select the chain first. This can be Mumbai. I'm right now on, I guess, I'm on, yeah, I'm on Avalanche. Okay. So maybe I want to send 20. The other transaction could be where I want to send to this address, comma, one more address. Okay, this one. Yeah. So this could be a on different chain, maybe next And both of these will be patched together. A user on one user on the same network, two users on two different networks, and all of those to be patched together to be sent into one single transaction. And just wait for the transaction and the magic complete. Yeah, so it's done, and most probably it should show up here as well. So that completes the demo. Yeah.
Okay.
I
Thanks,
hope
man.
I can.
Thanks a lot.
Then do we have anyone from DeployRx here? Anyone from DeployRx? No? Okay. Do we have anyone from Route Place NFT?
Yeah, hi. Can you hear me?
Yes, yes. Hello.
Hello. So I'm sharing my screen right now. 1 second, please. Do you see my screen?
Yeah.
So hello, guys. This is Max from Route Place NFT. So we have built an NFT marketplace where a user can sell and buy NFTs from any chain to any chain using Router protocol. So right now we have two chains available, Mumbai and Fuji. And let me just demonstrate how it works. So let's connect the wallet. So we can go to the profile page. I have already minted the NFT under XRC standard that are cross-chain transferable. And right now I have these NFTs. So let's say this NFT. So this is like the information about NFT. Properties and activities, but now it's in alpha, so it's loading right now. And for example, we can list it for any price. And then we can sign the message. And now it has to be listed. So let's go to the main page. And let's go to change the account of our MetaMask, so we can buy this NFT. So here we have the list of collections. Let's click on it. Here's the data, and here's our listed NFT that we would like to buy. Let's click on it. And we as a user can buy it. So let's buy it. Right now, the cross-chain works, but we were not available to connect to Fuji RPC. So let's choose Mumbai. And here we can buy it. And let's wait for transaction confirmation. So we have right now the transaction is confirming, and I would like to talk about the tech behind. So we have a contract on router that used for cross-chain transfers between these two chains, and we have two market contracts. One market contract on the Mumbai chain and another one on Fuji chain. So these market contracts are available here on the Mumbai and here. And they're used to manage the buying and selling NFTs. So also we have NFT tokens on the Fuji chain and on the Mumbai chain. So these NFTs are transferable between these chains. And as I can see, my transaction has to be confirmed. And right now in the second profile, I see that I have bought the NFT. So it's a little disturbing that this button is buy now, but it's a little bug, but we have bought it. as we can see in our profile page. And users can buy and sell it using Fuji or Mumbai, and the NFTs will be transferable using router protocol. So that's it. Thank you, guys.
Okay, thanks, Max. Do we have someone from Hocross?
Yes.
Hey, hi team.
Okay.
Please, you can start with the demo.
I'm sharing the screen. Okay. Wait a minute. Can you see my screen?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, sorry, my Chrome just.
So wait a minute. Eh,
那你要 Hello, everyone. We are.
Instead of
Because,
playing the recording, would it be possible for you to just like show a demo of the app?
Oh, because the time limit, so we will show our project with the video. Okay. We are Hocross. We are developers from Cassette Financial Holdings, blockchain team. Our project aims to create all for one, one for all world. We follow ERC 6551 standard to that NFT can tell their own story and store value. We also leverage router chains, cross-chain framework, crosstalk to make it more interoperable in the blockchain world. What you are seeing now is our workflow. Users should choose an NFT and deploy a token-bound account for it. The token-bound account is a contract account. After deploying the token-bound account on the source chain, you can choose Mumbai or Avalanche Fuji to deploy other token-bound account on it. Then Hocross will bound the contract account from Mumbai or Fuji to source chain's token-bound account, but it still cannot transfer asset from token-bound account. We will make user can control not only the source chain asset, but also other chains assets by ERC 6551 standard. And what you are seeing now is what the Hocross looks like. First, you need to connect your wallet, and you will see all your NFTs here. And you need to choose a specific NFT that you want to deploy a token-bound account for it. And before deploying the token bound account, the address here, you can see it's just a EOA address. And after deploying the contract, the token bound account here, you can see the
Okay, and our teammates Johnny can live demo now. Yes, he prepared. Okay.
Sorry, wait a minute. So this is our project website. And you can choose the one NFT and see the get account.
Account from
And
it. And we have we suppose Fuji and Mumbai. And we also we will also suppose manage in the futures. Our we provide a account and contract account for every chance, and you can use it in one chance. So in this moment, we in the Mumbai chance, and we can get account from Fuji. Yes, and Johnny will demo get account and send the router protocol from the gateway.
yes, and I will show the account from Mumbai.
And wait for a moment for the transaction. And we interactive with the chain, and we can get the address from it. But we will wait for the router protocol chains to get an account from Mumbai or Fuji. Sorry for bad internet of our team. and we will call this create account to get our account. And this will send the router protocol I send event to send to the gateway. Yes, this is all our demos, and thank you everyone.
Thank you. Next, we like to ask if we have build it router here.
Hi, am I audible?
Yes.
Okay, so I'll share my screen. Is it visible?
Yes, it is.
Okay. So Build It is a metaverse project which provides users with the ability to own virtual land within a map. They can place items on the land they own and even sell the land to other users. So the land is represented as ERC721 tokens, while the items are represented as ERC1155 tokens. So our mission statement is to revolutionize virtual ownership and creativity. So we want to provide users with true ownership and ability to make customizations. They can own virtual land and do item trading. We want to provide vibrant and immersive environment for users, and we want to empowerment and we want users to have showcase their creativity. So let's see the problem which we believe exists in today's world. So there is lack of true ownership and customization in virtual worlds. So there exists limited control and customization. There are economic limitations, and this is a widespread impact. So there is a demand for the solution. So the solution which builders provide is that we provide users with the ability to own virtual land. They can customize their space. They can engage in a digital economy. They can enjoy gasless transactions. And continuing to next slide, they can have a secure trading and transparency. We also provide vibrant trading ecosystem, and we are continuously developing and we want to engage with the community. So let us go through the demo. So this is how it will look like when you first open the website. Now you can connect a wallet. There are a lot of wallet provider which you can select. So this project is a WebGL version. There is also an Android version which we are testing. So mobile user can use this joystick to navigate throughout the map, or desktop user can use the WASD or arrow keys to navigate throughout the map. Once your wallet is connected, I have connected to Polygon Mumbai. So once it's connected, it will show it will highlight the land which users own. So I own this land, so it is highlighting in dark green, and these are the items which I have placed on the land. I can press edit, so to press place more items. So let's say if I want to press more roads, I can place it like this. I can also remove it from my land. So once I press confirm, the ERC houses, roads, and houses special items are ERC1155 tokens, and this land are ERC721 token. So once I press confirm, these tokens will be transferred from my account to this land account, and the land account will own all these items. And I can also get back these items by deleting these items. So if I delete this, let's say house, and press confirm, then this house will be transferred from the land account to my account. So anytime I can get back this token if I am the owner, or I can place more items and decorate it. So here is the marketplace. So you can click on your land to sell it. You can create two types of listing. One is direct listing. So if let's say I want to sell it in, let's say 40 Matic, I can press 40 and create a listing. Once user pay the 40 Matic, they will directly get this land along with all the items. Or I can create an auction listing. So for auction listing, you need to place the minimum amount of bid you prefer, the duration and amount of link token to fund your oracle. So we are using Chainlink Oracle to do the automation. So after the duration, let's say if I pass, let's say 60 seconds, so after a minute, the auction will be finished, and to automate the task, we are using chaining oracles. If you need to fund the oracle, you can fund it as many amount as you want, and I will cancel it. And so the one more feature which we provide is that if user have a lot of tokens in one chain, let's say there are a lot of items, let's say I have 500 roads and specials and house items, and I want to transfer it to another chain, let's say mental testnet. So you can click on transfer utils. You can select chain. So currently it's showing mental testnet because I am on Polygon Mumbai. So you can transfer from Polygon Mumbai to mental testnet, and which item you want to transfer. There are road, house, and special 3 items, and the amount, and you can enter the amount and click transfer. It will transfer it. So the example I have here is like that there's some issues, like it isn't showing it, but sometimes it shows, sometimes it doesn't show here. But if you go through the route explorer, it will show like when it is created, observed, read, executed, and it gets completed. So around in 2 hours, something like that, it was transferred from Polygon Mumbai to mental testnet. And this is the repo, and you can go through the readme file if you want. There is link here too, so you can check it once it start working again. And these are the smart contract links, all are verified and deployed. And you can, if you want to test the project, you can go through the installation process. The client folder contains the Unity project. Unity is game engine which I used to develop the project, and it was deployed a WebGL version, so anyone can use it through the website. And smart contract contains Foundry and Hardhead project. So Foundry was used to test it, so you can go through all the tests which we have created. And to go through the contract, you can see here, these are router protocol contracts. So these are interfaces and all. And the faucet is to get the faucet. So for hackathon, we have also created a faucet button. So if you don't own any land or items, you can click on the faucet to get few items to test the game. The forwarder is used for gasless transaction. So you see there is a tick. Once you click the tick and you reconnect your wallet, all the interaction with the smart contract will be facilitated by gasless. So we are using Open Zeppelin Relayer to provide this feature. The map contract is the map which is of 15 by 15 size. So while deployment, you can add the size of the map and size of the land which user can have. The marketplace is to provide cross-chain functionality and the marketplace possibility. No, cross-chain possibility is due to the util folder, and utils are ERC1155 tokens like road, house, and special. So here you can see there is a function called cross-chain transfer, and here all the details are mentioned. So this smart contract is responsible for facilitating cross-chain transactions and managing the items ERC1155 tokens. And we import ERC277 context for providing gasless transactions. And further details are all mentioned on GitHub, or you can contact me. I will be very happy to help you. So what's next for the build it? So what we want to provide is multiple maps of different sizes. We have just deployed one map of one particular size. So what we are aiming is to deploy multiple maps of different sizes, which can be shown beside each other. We want to do further research on gasless transactions and cross-chain integration. So we want to provide marketplace completely cross-chain. So the auction with including auction and direct listing. Currently we provide the transfer of the tokens from one chain to another, but we want to provide marketplace. So the router protocol gives you the acknowledge callback and I receive callback, which is very useful to make secure marketplace cross chain. So I believe it is possible through through router protocol. And we want to provide more customizations and variety of items for the metaverse. And we are further looking to engage with the community. I guess that's all we want to present. Thank you.
Thank you. Do we have someone from AVEX, or is AVEX already done? AVEX?
Yeah.
Okay. Would you
Hello,
like to-
everybody.
Yeah, please.
So yeah, I'm Harshi Patel from AVEX, and we are a team of 4. Myself, Deepak, Aditya, and Ayusha. So we are currently building an identity wallet ecosystem. So within our wallet, we are enabling the user to not only store the crypto assets, but also the data and identity. So yeah, let's go to the demo first. So this is how our onboarding works. For the onboarding, we have three processes of authentication. First is your social login, which is the thing which Deepak is doing right now, your Gmail login. And the second step would be your MPC key distribution. With MPC, we are distributing your key across three different parts. And then the third step is face authentication. So yeah, let's complete the social login first. So we are asking the user to either create a new wallet or just restore the existing one. And yeah, we are just restoring the existing wallet right now. So we are just shut down the recording for a while. So yeah, this is how it is. And there's the process of MPC where we are distributing the user's keys into three different parts. First is we are storing the key into the first part, we are storing it in our backend. The second part, we are asking the user to store it in their drive. And the third part, we are asking them to share it to as many users as possible, as many friends as possible. The more they share, it's better for them. And the third step is face authentication, but we are not actually doing the face authentication at the moment because all our APIs for this month have been finished and it's like around $2,000 to $3,000 per month. So we haven't renewed our APIs for the moment. And then we are asking the user to create their own naming service, which they can use across the app. And the naming service is absolutely free of cost and they can actually use it across all blockchain networks. So it's basically interoperable and free of cost. So yeah, as you can see, there's the wallet demo and this is how the wallet looks like. And as a user, you can just perform all your DeFi activities across all blockchain networks again. And so yeah, let's start with a normal swap first. So yeah, for swapping, we are using routers Voyager, and for bridging, we are using routers Crosstalk and OmniChain. So yeah, let's just conduct a small bridge from Avalanche to Matic or something. Avalanche to Mumbai or something. The transaction is proceeding and we'll be sharing you the link in the chat description below, the Explorer link. So yeah, let's move on to the other thing, which is Smart Send or Advanced Send. So the thing with Advanced Send is that we are enabling intent-based transactions. So as a user, so let's take that you want to send somebody 0.18, but the thing is all your assets are distributed across different networks. So as a user, you don't want to understand all these things. So we are enabling this new algorithm with which we'll be, we'll just be disposing all your assets into one chain. Like the whole technical process behind this is that we are using routers omni-chain stateful bridging. So all your funds from different different networks just converges into the omni-chain contract, and then it just directly gets sent to the receiver. So as a user, you don't have to understand what blockchain networks are or what gas phase is. So the whole app experience, once we remodel the UI, is going to be very intuitive and very easy for a Web2 user to come and interact with Web3 applications. So, and the other thing is, as I told you, we are also enabling the .avx handles, which is absolutely free of cost and it's interoperable. We are also uploading this into a DID. So every user has their own DID, and inside the DID, they can store all their data. But as of now, we are just storing the age and nationality, which we have collected from the Google account itself. And as time passes by, we are also looking forward to get more data collection processes as well. So yeah, this the account creation model and all the stuff. And yeah, with this, I would like to conclude. And if anybody has any doubts or anything, we'd like you to reach us out at our Twitter page. I will be active and clearing all your doubts. Thank you.
Thank you. Next, we'll ask, do we have anyone from Routation Cross-Chain?
Yes.
Please introduce yourself.
Okay, my name is David. I'm from Rotation NFT Marketplace, and it's just me in the team. So I'll just jump straight into the demo. So I don't know if you can see my screen. This is Rotation. But first of all, let me just jump into the demo. So basically what Rotation is a cross-chain NFT marketplace powered by Router protocol. So what is Rotation? Rotation is having issues sharing my screen. Please let me just share it again. Can you see my screen?
Yeah, and your screen is visible.
Okay, is it moving?
Yeah, it's moving as well.
Okay. So Rotation is a cross-chain NFT marketplace where you can create, buy, sell, or collect NFTs from various artists and various collections. So it is built using the Router protocol, which offers seamless cross-chain connectivity among our supported chains. So currently we support Arbitrum, Mumbai, and Gweli. So offer various new features and solve problems that single chain marketplaces have, problems such as the fragmentation problem, where people are only restricted to one chain on NFT marketplaces. So with Rotation, your NFTs are interconnected. You can create your NFTs on one chain. You can create your work, your piece of art on one chain and transfer that NFT to another chain. And people on another chain can buy your NFTs from you, from whatever chain they're on, bringing more visibility to you. So basically, problems that single chain NFT marketplaces face. So currently, NFT marketplaces, the ones that are just restricted to one chain, they might struggle with providing support for some NFTs due to gas fees and congestion. For instance, Ethereum, there are some collections that's during maybe when it's supposed to be minted and people are actually like waiting to mint these NFTs. The congestion might be so much, and in the end, people will end up paying more fees than the actual cost of the NFTs, and that might actually like might hinder the user experience for newbies and people that don't really like have so much money. So with Rotation, you can actually like list your NFT collections on like a chain like Arbitrum, for instance, now that has like lesser fees and all that. And so people now can be interested to participate in your project because you can get it on another chain that is cheaper than Ethereum. So we aim to improve NFT trading and revamp NFT market discovery across the various networks that we support, reducing market fragmentation and making it easier for users to find and engage with NFTs. So technologies we used Solidity, Router, Crosstalk, TypeScript, Next.js, Rainbow Toolkit, Hardart, Ethers, WAGMI. So let me just jump into the demo. So this is the platform. This is the home page. So explore currently. It's supposed to be NFTs that are listed on our platform and the chains that they currently are on. Normally, we're supposed to use graph protocol, but then due to the time I joined the hackathon, I wasn't able to really implement it on the front end. So you could create NFTs, select the chain, description, name, image, then history, which to show your cross-chain transactions basically. So I'll just jump right into the code to just show you how it was implemented. So this is the code. I don't know if you can see my screen, but this is the code. So basically, these are function selectors, cross-chain list selector, cross-chain delete selector. So all these selectors here, supposing somebody wants to mint on another chain, supposing someone is on Arbitrum and wants to mint on another chain, he wants to mint on Goerli, he's just going to go to this cross-chain mints. This cross-chain mints here. I don't know. Can you guys see the function? So this question means it's going to put the destination ID, the recipient, and the token URI with the NFT contract address. Then the request metadata from, I think that's what Crosstalk uses to facilitate the cross-chain interaction. So it's going to, so when he calls this function, this function sends a message to the destination chain ID and calls that that function selector that I listed up here. Because this question cross-chain means selector. Because it encodes everything and sends a message to the chain. So on I receive, this function is what receives the message on the destination chain. So it decodes the signature from the payload, gets the selector. So if the selector matches any of these selectors in this conditional statements, it will execute the selector based on the conditional statement. So if the selector matches this chain mint selector, it's going to call this mint on chain, on the remote chain, and that will mint a token on the remote chain, basically. So the other functions, cross-chain list and all that, but basically this is just how the cross-chain interaction works, just for that cross-chain mint function. So this is the UI. Based on the fact I joined the hackathon really late, I was not really able to implement everything to work correctly in the front end, but it was actually working when I was testing. And I also verified the contracts. This is just one of the contracts on Arbitrum. I deployed it to Arbitrum, Goerli, and Polygon. So these are the functions on it. So that's the end of my demo. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Do we have anyone from ChainSwap? No. Do we have anyone from Quick Raven?
Yes, hello, we are here.
Hey, hi, Lawrence. Please take it on.
All right. Can you guys see it? There?
Yes,
Hello,
yes.
hello. All
Yep,
right.
we can see it.
So yes, hi, my name is Lawrence Kayuat, and we are Quick Raven. We enable cross-chain swap from any token to any network in just one click. So in typical scenarios, users encounter difficulties when attempting to transfer their desired tokens between different blockchain networks. So this process often requires to navigate through 3 separate platforms and conduct 3 individual transactions involving a decentralized exchange, a bridge, and another decentralized exchange. So this consumes a considerable amount of time and increases the likelihood of users selecting suboptimal routes and incurring excessive transaction fees. For example, your $80 fees can go up to 100 and even $110 if you pick suboptimal routes. So this is Quick Raven. To use it, you just need to first select your origin network, then the destination network, then select your origin token, then destination token, and swap it. So Quick Raven saves you time by making those 3 long transactions into one single transaction, and also save you money by providing the best routes and the lowest transaction fees available in the market. So yeah, for Quick Raven, we are one of the few that enables EVM to non-EVM compatible cross-chain swaps, and also we are offering APIs for projects to use us. For example, if you are a marketplace, you can use Quick Raven to accept multiple tokens from any network, basically. And also, if you are a gambling website, you can accept any token from any network when you use our product. So yeah, again, we are Quick Raven. We enable cross-chain swap from any token to any network in just one click. So here's Harvey presenting how our project works on router protocol.
Hello. Hi, everyone. I'm Harvey, blockchain developer of Quick Raven, and I'm here to give a quick demo of our DApp. But before we proceed, here's a brief preview of Quick Raven and how we utilize router protocols cross-chain talk. So yeah, Quick Raven is a cross-chain swap that aggregates DEXs and bridges to maximize all liquidities, have more route options that the users can choose from, and minimize the gas cost as well by having more routes that's available. But you might wonder how we are going to interact with other networks. So here comes router protocols cross-chain talk, in which is implemented to the smart contracts that we deploy to various networks that router protocol supports, and that enables us to have cross-chain transaction, thus making Quick Raven possible as well. All right. So here we have a user interface that is close to what Uniswap or any other swap has, so that the users will be familiar on using our DApp. And now let's start to bridge your desired token. So of course, first you need to connect your wallet to use the DApp. And after successfully connecting your wallet, we can proceed to choosing the initial network or the network where your token will come from. And the next step would be choosing the token you desire to bridge. Now that we have selected the token the token that we want to be bridged, now we will configure the destination network and the token that we want to receive. And to start with that, we need to select the network where we want to bridge the token. And the next thing we will do is to select the token that we want to be bridged on the destination network. Now that we have completed the setup for the bridge, and now all we need to do is click approve button and then swap button. Now, after that, we can check the MetaMask wallet for the transaction and wait for it to finish. So with those easy steps, select initial network and token, select destination network and token, and lastly, click the button. We're able to bridge our token easily. And when it comes to security, Quick Raven is safe to use as long as the bridge and DEX that we aggregate are safe, because we're only aggregating them and we don't have our own. Thank you.
So yeah, I'll show you shortly the live demo. It's going to be very quick. Just wait a minute. I think it's this one. So can you see it, guys?
Yes, we can.
So this is our DApp, it's on router.quickraven.io. So once you connected your wallet and selecting the initial destination and also the tokens your initial token and this token, you just need to click the swap and then approve it to the MetaMask. So for now, we are only supported Polygon and Avalanche, but yeah, on our latest version, we supported non-EVM compatible networks and non-EVM compatible swaps. And also we are developing our API, so third-party projects can use our product. And I think that's it for our demo and presentation. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Now I think all projects are done. We do not have anyone from ChainSwap yet, or anyone from DeployRx. No. Okay, no. So that concludes the demo session, and now we are going to proceed and announce the winners. So we have the first, second, and third positions shared by 2 projects each, and that would mean that the prize pool will also get split. Coincidentally, the projects ended up getting the same set of scores, and we have 4 projects in the pool prizes. That means that the pool prize of the amount is going to get split equally within the 4 projects. So first of all, I'm going to start with the list of the projects which have won the pool prize, and they are Routation Crosschain, ChainSwap, QuickRaven, and Chainflow. Next, we have 2 projects which have bagged the 3rd position. They are Zixin and Avex. Then on the 2nd position, we have Hocross and Build It Router. And on the 1st position, we have 2 projects. One is DeployRx and the other one is RoutePlace NFT. So congratulations all of you for winning the IDAppathon. It was very hard to pick winners because a lot of you did a very good job. I've also posted the results in the chat box, so you can see if you just in case didn't hear. And we'll also be releasing the results on our social media and other places by tomorrow. So that's all, and thank you all for today.
Thank you, Priyashu. Thank you everyone for joining in, and congratulations to all the builders. The fact that you're here already means that you're in the top 1% of builders who ship consistently. But yeah, I would like to extend a word of thanks to Router Protocol and every builder who participated in the hackathon. Good luck, guys, and congratulations again. Thanks, Priyashu.
Bye. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Thank you.